Yes, there are reasons for combining the prayer other than the illness and the traveling, which is the persisting need. It's a need that you need to do it. A doctor wants to enter the operation theater, especially during the winter time, Dhuhr and Asr, very close to each other. If he enters at the time of Dhuhr, he might not finish until Maghrib. So he can't really come out of the operation theater until he finishes his operation. Then he's allowed to make a combination between Dhuhr and Asr at the time of the Dhuhr for the sake of not missing the Asr while he is in the theater of operation. Now we come into an important point, which is regarding this issue. The important point is regarding making a combination due to the lateness of the Isha. Now, the combination, as the Prophet ﷺ, he said, when he had made this combination for the sake of the rain, for the sake of the coldness, for the sake of the hail, for the sake of all of that, he made it, as Abdullah ibn Abbas says, أَرَادَ أَنْ لَا يُحْرِجَ أُمَّةً. He did not want to put his ummah in embarrassment, so he wanted to remove the hardship. But you see, the hardship here for the rain is for everybody, because there is the rain. And the hardship for the snow is for everybody. But the hardship for the Isha is being late. Okay, that's not for everybody, because everybody, some people are, for example, capable of coming to the Isha even it's late. And some people are also, their work is actually during the night time. So he's more awake in the night than he is awake what? During the day. So for the masjid to make a combination continuously from the beginning of May until the end of July, okay, we are not really opting for that. Even our Isha is late, by the way. 1:30 is going to be 11:30, sorry, in the longest day. That's when the red twilight would disappear. But if a masjid had done it and you doing it with them, then it's up to you to be convinced whether this Isha is correct or not. But I cannot, nullify their Isha, because they know that some of the cities in Manchester and other in the north, they have their Isha very, very late, kicks in. But you see, their times of calculating the Isha, it depends upon how they calculate it. Is it the disappearance of the red twilight or the disappearance of the twilights altogether? So the disappearance of the red twilight is actually earlier and much earlier than the disappearance of the twilight itself, which is the whiteness. That takes a long time. It could stay until maybe 12:30, even 1 o'clock in the morning. And you'll find, for example, in Manchester, when you used to live in Manchester, that the whiteness stays all the way during these months, all the way until Fajr. But as for the red twilight, it does disappear well before that. So maybe 11:45, it will disappear, or 11:40. But let's say this person, he himself, is so tired to wake up for the Isha, to stay until Isha, then he no problem to make his combination. Not in the masjid, as in his house, not as in for the whole imam to make a combination, but it's actually for him to make it even with his family, because they can't stay up, as long as he does not take it as a habitual. As long as he does not take it what? As a habitual. So he's really tired now, I can't stay until Isha, I made my Maghrib 9:30, I can't wait, stay for another 2 hours, I'm really tired, I could combine. But the following day, I could wait, then I can't combine. And the issue as well regarding those people who make the combination in the masjid, especially in the month of Ramadan, it was when Ramadan was in this phenomena, which is in these months, which are June. One masjid is to make the Maghrib and Isha combination, at the time of the Maghrib. Then they make the Taraweeh straight away after the Isha, which is at the time of the Maghrib, But they stay with their Taraweeh until Isha kicks in. So subhanallah, you can't have that. So if you stayed with your Taraweeh until Isha, so what did you combine the Isha? Because the Isha is combined because of that, the people cannot stay until Isha. But now you are making the combination, and with a voluntary prayer, you're staying up to the Isha. Or even those people who are worse, they make the combination in the masjid, with the masjid was making combination, Maghrib and Isha, and then they go to the back of the masjid and they keep chit-chatting until Isha kicks in. So how can you make a combination when you yourself stayed until Isha? This has been made for the sake of that it is not really possible for the person, unless with tiredness and fatigue, to stay until the time of Isha.